The South Tower was the first to fall at 9:59. At 10:28, the North Tower falls. Now, I was in the 6th grade when a boy in my class yelled that one of the towers was on fire. Minutes later, my class watched as the second tower was hit, and then the inevitable, the towers crumbled, and the New York City skyline was changed forever. In my 21 years, I have met many people who have been impacted by 9/11. Some personally, some not so personally, just by hearing what had happened. Battalion Chief Leo Durkin is one of those who has been impacted by 9/11. He was on a mission with local firefighters for recovery efforts.
There was this profound reverence at Ground Zero. With all this heavy machinery working, lifting steel beams, you felt compelled to speak in whispers. When we got close to the pile on our very first day there, I was absolutely amazed that there was nothing recognizable from an office. The energy of those huge buildings coming down had ground up everything that you would recognize in a typical office.
If you're old enough to remember 9/11, you will never forget what you were doing the day when you heard the news. Clark County Battalion Chief Leo Durkin was 3,000 miles away, working on his home when a neighbor told him of the news.
I knew instantly that many people had died, and I specifically said, firefighters just died in this collapse. I knew what firefighters were doing. I know they were going up those stairs to try to put out those fires and rescue people.
There's no way to describe the sights, the sounds, and the smells that lingered months after the towers collapsed. It was so long ago, and yet every time this anniversary rolls around, and if you put yourself back into that moment, it's like you never left. Honestly, it's such a surreal moment that you witnessed it, you experienced it all these years later. As a child, I remember the white plume of smoke and debris that sat over my hometown of Brooklyn, but down at Ground Zero,
all that was left was steel. The concrete was ground to powder, and everybody remembers seeing those images of that white cloud of powder engulfing people as they ran from the towers. And that powder, it fell and it came to rest everywhere. I mean, blocks and blocks away from Ground Zero.
21 years later, the memories are still fresh. But as Leo and I reminisce about a chapter of our lives that changed us and Americans around the country forever, we're reminded in the wake of tragedy, unity and American strength rose from the ashes.
And let me tell you, the New Yorkers were amazing. I mean, literally every morning as we walked in and every night as we walked out, we were met by hundreds upon hundreds of New Yorkers who were so grateful. It was the most amazing thing. It's also one of my vivid memories is the gratitude and graciousness of the good people.
And while 2 planes crashed into the Twin Towers of New York City, the Pentagon was also under attack. American Airlines Flight 77 crashed into the Pentagon at 9:37 a.m. The crash killed 53 passengers, 6 flight crew members, and 125 military and civilian personnel on the ground.